Guys, it's Toccara here. I'm just doing a quick video today. I'm not even gonna lie, it might not be my usual 20 minutes, it might be shorter, but just depending. Like I said, depends on just because I got to skedaddle too. Like I said, I always tell you guys on the past few videos, I am moving. Thank God, I'm moving back up north towards. Yes, I am. The South is cool, and it's beautiful, and I'll take nothing from the South, but it's not for me. Yeah, it's just not for me. I'm a city girl, I'm from New York, for people who knows that by now. And I don't have to be back in New York totally, but I have to be closer to New York, I gotta be closer to my family, my people. So I'm gonna go back up north. And do that and just, yeah, so I'm moving, very excited. So got to see some places today, got to do some things today. So this video may not be the usual 20 minutes, so please bear with me. First and foremost, thank you, 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 God, ancestors, universe. Thank you so much for guiding me, blessing me, loving me, protecting me, being with me, and keeping me in peace most of the time. I thank you so, 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 so much. And I am beyond in love with you so, 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 so much. Okay, got that in. Because like I said, I always do that. Like I said, anybody who has a problem with me doing that, exit. Stage right, left, up, down, backwards, whatever, just exit, because that is what I'm going to do each and every time. I don't know who you pray to. I don't know, what you do as far as protecting your peace and your energy. That's what I do. Okay? Okay. Let me jump right in. Today's topic, I wanted to talk about, and this ring light might stay on, it might come off. I didn't charge it last night because I was like, oh my God, I was supposed to do this video. I had so much to do last night coming into this morning, so I didn't charge this. It might stay on, it might stay off, I don't know. But listen, y'all gonna catch this beauty anyway. Lights on, lights off. This is the car. This is how I look. So it might turn off, it might stay on, it might come off. I might have to move or whatever. I don't care, but this topic is gonna come out. But anyway, listen, there's been some things going around, and not just, it's been mainly in the South, speaking of the South, but it's been like all around. But it's been on mostly like social media and stuff like that. And it's basically women like trying to warn other women, whether they black, white, whatever, but mostly African American women, as far as being more alert and start going to the range and getting some, and getting some training in certain areas, going to self-defense classes and getting some training in certain areas. It's been just like a lot of buzz going around. This is supposed to happen January 1st, and men are supposed to start attacking women and black women precisely. So we need to, guard ourselves and guard our, guard the children and guard and do all this other stuff. There's been a lot of talk about that. Like I said, on different like social medias and different topics and stuff like that. And I just wanted to touch on that topic particular because, like I said, first of all, black, African American, whatever, woman, lesbian, all of that. That's Toccara. So, I'm in all of those categories. So when something is about us, I want to just, come to my YouTube channel and use my platform to always inform people and let people be aware, especially women, and let them know, some things about what's going on and stuff like that. Let me just say, I did see the video that was surfaced around the internet, and it was of the Caucasian racist guy, obviously, one of them Trump supporters or whatever like that, yelling in a black woman's face, telling her da 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 da, just saying a whole bunch of foolishness. I saw that video. I ain't watched it the whole thing. My ancestors wouldn't let me watch the whole thing, but I saw the video. I saw that video and him yelling all in her face, and she stood still. I don't know who she is. I don't know her name. I didn't read the comments to go into the comments to read her name or anything like that. But I will say I am so proud of her as a woman, as a black woman. I am so proud of her. This woman just stood there, and she didn't stay in it and take it. She stood there like all of us, like she stood there like every ancestor in the world, which has had her back, and she didn't even have to say anything. I am so proud of that woman. She stood there, and she could have reacted. She could have swung. She could have cussed. She could have did anything, and she just stood there and was like, you know what? I'm gonna let this fool be an idiot. And she just, I'm proud of her for that. A lot of people say she should have reacted. She should have, once somebody gets into your, he was so far in her face. I think his spit was going on her while he was talking to her. Like he was in her face, yelling, screaming, being ignorant, being stupid, and she just stood there. I think it's a God himself. I think God himself had his hands on that woman and was like, I got you. I got you. Let this man be an idiot. But I got you because she just stood there, and I'm not proud of her because I felt like she backed down. I'm proud of her because that's what they want you to do. They want you to react, and they want you to come out of character, and they want you to lose your peace, and they want you to lose God. And when you stand there, it kind of pisses them off more because like you could be an idiot. You want to be an idiot all day, every day. I'm gonna just stand there and let you be an idiot. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. I'm not gonna argue with you. We're not gonna have an argument who should have won, who didn't win. We're not gonna have an argument about race, sexuality. I'm not gonna argue with you. Listen, I just turned 41 on the 5th of November. I'm not arguing with you. I don't argue with anybody anymore. I will stand there and let you look like a whole idiot, and I will walk away. You will be arguing by yourself. I will walk away from you. Relationship, friendship, family, etc. I am not arguing with you. In my 20s, in my teens, yes, you could have got a whole argument out of Toccara. I'm in my 40s now, and I do not argue with anybody anymore. You can stand there and argue by yourself. And I hope you work that out with the rest of your personalities or whatever you got going on. I'm not arguing with you. And the fact that she just stood there and she was like, I'm going to let this idiot be an idiot, but I'm going to stay strong. I'm going to stay strong. And like I said, she didn't back down. She never even backed up. She just was like, I'm going to let this idiot be an idiot. And she just stood there. And I did see other videos. I saw this, another video of this other woman she owns, I believe, and she's a trainer at a self-defense class, and she was telling women, hey, if y'all do feel like y'all need, to come to self-defense classes and come here and learn how to train with us and learn how to kick some butt if you need to and learn how to defend yourself, because that's what it is. And like, this is why I really made this video. Self-defense, as y'all know, is not unaliving somebody. If you have to defend yourself because somebody is trying to harm you, remember, that's not unaliving somebody. Once they come into your space, your personal space, and they trying to harm you and hurt you, that's when self-defense mode come into play, and you have a right, not just as a woman, as anybody, but definitely as a woman, you have a right to defend yourself. Self-defense is not unaliving someone on purpose. So if somebody feel like they want to be a bully or they want to be stupid or they want to be an idiot or they want to go too far and they want to try to hurt you, once they come into your personal space, you have every right. You have every right to defend yourself. And this is to all my women out there, okay? Especially my African American women out there. I don't prioritize y'all, or I don't think y'all are better than any other woman in the world. But like I said, it seems like it's centered around us for some reason, because they were so bad about, Kamala running. So now it's like they're telling black women in particular, oh, be afraid, be very afraid. No, we're not being afraid of nothing, no one. I always tell people, listen, the first thing, Toccara, is before I'm a woman, African American, before I'm a lesbian, okay? I am a child of God. I'm not fearing no man. I don't fear mankind. I don't fear woman. Listen, black, white, gay, straight, tall, short, woman, man. I'm not fearing nobody. Okay? We all bleed. We all can be unalived. I'm not fearing nobody. You're not putting no fear in me. You're not God. And I don't care who is in that White House, and I don't care who's in the government. If you're not God, I'm not fearing you. We all can bleed, honey. It's nothing. And I don't say that to be cocky or to be petty. I say that because it's real. It's reality. Like, we all bleed. So anything that's some whack punk out there, and I'm talking to all of those dudes out there that like hitting women and beating up on women, harassing women, and think y'all gonna be out here yelling and screaming at women and hurting women and sexually assaulting them and doing some crazy stuff, and that we just want to take it because of that fool that's in that White House, or that fool that's in, or you're going to bring some racism around us or some bias around us, or you think you're going to put fear into us that God himself is not putting into us. You wrong. And it's not, and I usually say we are not our ancestors. It's not even about we are not our ancestors. We got their blood in our veins. So it's not about us not being our ancestors. It's about you're not going to put fear into me or into women with your ignorancy. You're not. So I don't care what's supposed to happen on January 1st, and I don't care what y'all supposed to be out here doing, and I don't care about no KKK clan, and I don't care about no racist person, biased person, or just a punk dude. Just a punk dude who like doing stuff to women that's horrible, whether, like I said, a sexually assault, beating them, hurting them, threatening them, or yelling in their face like this punk was. And you know what kills me? I watched that video, not the whole thing, some of it, and that was a Caucasian dude yelling at a black woman. Because if that was a black man, he wouldn't have been yelling like that. That's what kills me with some of the dudes in this world. Y'all are so quick to come to a woman with balls of steel, balls of King Kong. But I want y'all so bad to go to a man like that. I want y'all to find the biggest, blackest, most brolic dude out there, African American dude, fresh out the gym, and go up to that man and talk the mess that you was talking to that black lady that day. I want that same man in that video to find the biggest, blackest dude he can find and go up to him and talk all of that mess that she was talking to that woman that day and see how that would have turned out. Y'all are cowards in disguise. I would never fear y'all. Never. And never is not long enough. I would never fear y'all. Y'all a whole bunch of whack cowards. Y'all punks that like picking on women and think that we supposed to live in so much fear because you a punk. No, that's not going to happen. Never. Not this lifetime, not the next one, not heaven, not beyond that. It's not happening. You're not putting fear into me. You're not God. God is the only spirit that's putting fear into Toccara. The ancestors, them too. Let me tell y'all who put fear in God. I'm sorry, who put fear into Toccara. God, the ancestors, the universe, and karma. I don't mess with karma. Baby, I don't mess with karma. I told y'all karma is... See, God have mercy. The ancestors have mercy. The universe have mercy. Karma don't have mercy. Karma say, hey, when you put out, you getting back. So even that dude that screamed in that woman's face that day, his karma is gonna find him. You screamed at that woman's face that day and got away with it. Because God was with her. The ancestors was with her that day. Okay? You're gonna scream in a wrong woman's face and God is gonna be with her. But baby, you done finally met your match. You're gonna scream in a wrong woman's face and they're gonna knock you smooth out. And you can't get upset, and you can't boo-hoo, and you can't go run and get a lawyer, and you can't go run and go, oh my gosh, she hurt me, she hurt me, she hurt me, like a little punk, because you was in her face screaming and acting all belligerent and ignorant. You can't cry wolf now. And that's not just for him, that's for all these men. And like I said, I don't know what the big thing that's supposed to happen on January 1st, and and the ghouls and the goblins supposed to come out. Man, listen, I'm prayed up, blessed, protected. Angels right here on this earth and in heaven, baby. I'm not walking in nobody's fear. Now, I will tell women, hey, you want to do a self-defense class? Do a self-defense class. You want to go to the range and learn some things? Go to that range and learn some things. Because like I said, self-defense is never unaliving somebody on purpose. Do what you got to do. But never walk around in fear. Never walk around and let somebody put fear in your heart and in your spirit. Like they're about that. They want to, listen, I always tell people, you think you crazy? I'm going to show you insane. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think you feeling away. Let me show you how I feel. You know? Like, let's do this. But I'm not walking around in fear. I'm not walking around and nobody's, oh my God, they're going to do something to me. Ooh, I'm supposed to be so afraid. I'm supposed to be so afraid. I was about to do it, but God said, no, don't do that. Go F yourself. Honestly. And get that KY while you're doing it so it could be a little bit smoother for you. I'm not being in nobody's fear. Yes, I'm not my ancestors, but they in me. Oh, God, they in me. And I pray to them every day, all day, and they protect me. God, first and foremost, the ancestors in the universe. And like I said, I don't mess with karma. I don't ever put out what I don't want back. Y'all run into the wrong woman's face and think that she won't. Listen, every action in this world has a reaction. You go into the wrong woman's face and think you're going to talk mess to her and curse at her and threaten her and put your hands on her and belittle her and talk, some type of derogatory, slings and think that she's not going to react. The wrong woman. And think that she's not going to react. May God himself be with you. Because he's going to be with her. So may he take the time and be with you also and make sure you make it through that situation. You cannot do that to everybody. This is not just for a message for that dude that was in that particular video. This is a message for all punks out there. All cowards out there. All men out there that's trying to prove now like, this has always been a man's planet. This has always been a man's world and women just exist in it. All of that foolishness y'all been talking and all of that crap y'all been talking since the beginning of the time, which has been whack since the beginning of the time, which has been stupid since the beginning of the time. Because bet if God removed all the women off this earth right now, y'all wouldn't know what to damn do. Y'all wouldn't know what to do. Y'all wouldn't know what to do. And y'all wouldn't even be mad at gay men anymore or gay people because y'all be probably screwing each other at that point. Let God just say, you know what, I'm so tired of how they treating up my women that I created. Let me just remove all the women real quick. Oh, it wouldn't be no reason to be on a DL this time. It wouldn't be no reason for that this time. Y'all keep acting like this world somehow don't need women or, y'all want to, it's like, there's some, with some of y'all, the way y'all talk about women and how y'all are towards women and how y'all treat women. It's like, are y'all really straight? So y'all talk about men being on the DL. Y'all sure y'all all the way straight? Y'all sure y'all like women? Because some of y'all treat women like y'all got a problem with women and y'all don't really like them and y'all not really sexually attracted to them. Or y'all be ready to scream at them and hurt them and be real stupid with them. You sure you don't have something you need to tell? I mean, they still do confession, I believe, in the Catholic churches and regular church. Yeah, that seems very, that's looking very gay to me. If you got a problem with women, maybe you need to try the opposite, maybe you need to try your same sex, sorry, the same sex. If you got this issue, oh yeah, Toccara is going there. I'm going to take it a step further. Since you got a problem with women, how we are, and you seem to like to put your hands on people and threaten people and yell at women, not people, women. I'm going to be precise with this. Since you have a problem with women out there, maybe we're not for you. Maybe you need to be on the gay side of things. Because if the only thing you see women as is a punching bag or an emotional punching bag, or you just see us as this bad thing, maybe you need to stay with your own sex and leave us alone. And I know that's just ruffles some feathers, but I'm just saying maybe that's what you need. Maybe that's for you. I don't know. But if we such a problem in this world to you, you can stay with your own kind. You can sleep with, listen, men can sleep with other men. It's been going on since the beginning of the time. Do you? Leave us alone. But to come around us and keep hurting and try to hurt people and try to, assault us and cuss us out and, big bad wolf and whatever's supposed to happen on January 1st. And like I said, I don't care. It could be January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 8th. It could be February. It could be any other month in 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028 and beyond. I don't want to give it. It could be 30,000. I don't care what year, concept, man, or anything else y'all got going on in this pathetic ass reality that y'all live in. I'm not going to be afraid. Now, cautious, yes. I know what world I live in. Cautious, yes. You're supposed to have a lock at your door. Yeah, women are supposed to carry, pepper spray and make sure they safe. Yeah, y'all know better not to go. Women know not to go to the gym at a certain time of night and the ATM at a certain time of night. We smart. We not stupid like some of y'all. No disrespect. I'm not talking to all men. I'm talking about them damn punks. They know who I'm talking about. Real men don't even have to watch this video. It's them punks. It's the punks out there that like I said, hurting women and beating up on women and it's got a lot to say about women and all this negative stuff that's been going on with women. It's y'all. Y'all know exactly. I'm coming straight at y'all. I definitely would have been the ones. If I was back in the 40s and the 20s, I definitely would have been them. Yes, that feminist part of that feminist group. Oh, I would have been a leader of it, baby. That would have been Toccara all day, every day. Because I would have showed y'all since the beginning of the time. Y'all not putting fear into me, my people, and it would have been for all women. It wouldn't have been just for African American women. No, it would have been for all women. I would have taught women, don't you ever be afraid in this world. You could be cautionary and you can, you could do that, but don't be fearful. Don't walk around like you got to be scared of some punk dude who got a problem with women and need to probably be gay. I'm going to say it. I don't care. You got a problem with women? Sleep with men. You got a problem with us? Sleep with men. But stop coming around us with that negativity. Please stop coming around us with that negativity. That's all I'm going to say. And for all my girls out there, all my women, and even younger girls, teenagers too, don't walk around in fear. Keep guarding your heart. Your ancestors like they got your back. The universe is going to protect you all around. You're good, okay? Don't walk around like you got to fear them, ever, okay? They got you. God got you. The ancestors got you. The universe got you. You don't have to fear no man on this planet, off this planet, ever. Please understand that, okay? I gotta go, guys. Peace from a nerd. My women out there, we here. Bye.